Hello and welcome to TheProPlebNoob and welcome to another FNaF Fangame, where today we have here the diner reopened, made by Speed, which I believe was made in like only 30 days, if I remember correctly. So this looks pretty darn cool. We have got tips up here, but it does say that if phone guy's instructions are unclear, we can check the tips for more info. So I'm assuming we're going to jump straight into normal mode. If you hear a laugh or footsteps, make sure no one is watching you. Okay, good to know. Keep my eyes out. Keep my eyes peeled. Right, we've got oxygen. Click to hide in the locker. Phone. Okay. Got door light there. Window there. CCTV. Vent opened. Okay. Hey, phone guy. How's it going,
Hello?
man?
You there? Oh, hey. Welcome to your new job at Fredbear'S Family Diner.
Yeah, place was cool.
Finally have someone on the night shift again.
You didn't?
Police investigation. People have been avoiding the place.
Ah, I wonder why.
They found no evidence linking us to those missing kids. Still...
Well, yeah, you have kids go missing,
Anyway,
you know. It's kind of a problem.
It means a lot for us, really.
Anytime, anytime, pal.
Let's get you settled down, shall
Okay,
we?
hey, Fredbear?
Besides the
Or
generic
Spring
duties
Freddy?
of the job here at Fredbear'S,
Okay,
we have
so
a few extra tasks.
You two on
As
stage.
soon as the clock hits midnight, you'll see that our beloved mascot.
Oh, thank you for saying that's 11.
And don't worry, that's just their programming. They're not possessed or anything.
Sure, phone guy, sure.
Glitch where they don't recognize you as a person after hours and
Lovely.
may try stuffing you
Always
in
is. No one ever fixes that. I want to fire these programmers so bad.
Our technicians are still working on it, but there's a quick fix.
Hide inside your
Just
locker.
hide in your
Okay.
locker when they're outside
So it's
of
got
your
like an
office,
exposure
and
meter,
you
I'm
should be
guessing.
fine. But be quick.
Think.
Also, there's a
Prototype
prototype
backstage.
test unit for the new location. It's charging overnight.
Was that
but
Freddy?
it
Like
may
actual
move.
Freddy?
If it starts getting too active,
Reset it. Ah, here we are.
Don't do it too often, or you
Might
might
trip the
trip
generator,
power
okay.
generator and knock out the power. It's pretty hard to protect a place in the dark.
Yeah.
Don't forget about it.
We won't. We won't.
Yeah,
Don't
that
worry.
should be all. Take it easy, and you'll see that.
See.
Oh, wait. I almost forgot.
About?
There's one more animatronic in there. Well, half of one.
Half? What do you mean?
Long
Oh,
story
boy.
short, don't let it get into the vents.
Where's the
You'll hear it
vents?
when it's about to enter, and just close the vent shaft quickly. But don't keep
Right.
them shut too long, or
We run out of
you'll run
air.
out of air.
Okay, where's the
See you in
vent
the
shaft
morning.
then?
Good night.
Alright, see you, phone guy. 1983 is our date. Okay, so Fredbear and Spring Bonnie, I'm guessing, at the door. Or window or whatever. I'm gonna watch you, and I'm gonna hear when you're about to enter the vent. Like the half an animatronic? Like, what do you mean by half? You mean like the top half or the bottom half? Like, does it not have any legs? Or is it just a pair of legs? Or is it like split like down the middle, you know? So it's like the left side and not the right? I don't know. Okay, Spring Bonnie's moving. Oh, hi you. I didn't want you to move there. Can you not do that, maybe? Okay, so we can't actually control the window light. We just purely just have that just there. Let me just hide in here real quick. Oh, we have to hold to hide. Okay. So that's good to know. Good to keep an eye on that. Okay, you're chill. You're fine. So I'm guessing... So you're about to move in. Okay. Seems pretty chill so far. Someone's gonna do something though. Someone's... Oh, hey Fredbear. Okay, so I know when you're gone. What about the vent one the most? The vent one's... Oh, is that you there? Is that you? That's you moving? You're like to my left somewhere? Or is that you in the vents? Because that was Spring Bonnie. Hey man, you gonna show up? Or is he gonna wait? Oh, hey there. Please leave. Okay, so I took a good chunk of my exposure meter. Like a very good chunk. So I gotta be careful there. I don't know what that spooky sound is. Who's that? I'm assuming there's gonna be like very obvious vent sound effects for when someone gets in our vent. I hope so, at least. I'm hoping so. Alright, we good. We good so far. So I gotta be careful on the exposure meter. Like, surely I don't hide straight away, because that was way too long of a wait there. Anyone else could have killed me during that time period. So it did say if we hear a laugh or a footstep, make sure no one's watching. But I heard Bonnie's footsteps ages before he showed up, was the thing. I just gotta be prepared to move over to the left very, very fast. Just like, bam, click and hold. Okay, you're not doing... So that's your footsteps there. Like, if I hold here, that doesn't really do anything. But I've got to be careful when you start peeking at me. Because you're going to do something. Oh, is that you? Is that the vent? I don't trust the vent. Oh, hi man. Was that the... Game over? Damn, okay. Utah Daily News. Was that not the vent? I had the vent closed, didn't I? Is that... I swear that was the vent. There was a 100% the vent person that killed me. It wasn't Swing Bonnie. Unless it was. I think it was. Like, it was Spring Bonnie that killed me. It was like Vent Spring Bonnie. It was the half-finished Spring Bonnie, I'm guessing. Okay, so we can mute to skip straight to that. Because it wasn't you. It was definitely... okay. Because I didn't hop out of the vent too early, did I? That's maybe the vent doesn't... Because that vent was closed, I swear. Because I closed, open. And takes down the oxygen, yeah. Okay. Don't know. We'll do some experimenting first. Then, in worst case scenario, we do have the tips, which is a very nice feature. Like, thank you for having both Phone Guy explain the mechanics, and then having, like, yeah, here's straight up the mechanics in case, you know, you misread Phone Guy. It's like... It's legendary behavior. Because honestly, the amount of times I've, like, misconstrued a very simple mechanic and just gotten so completely wrong because Phone Guy has, like, this little bit of, like... Because obviously Phone Guy is a character. He's not, like, saying it straight up, like, oh, you have to press X to hide in the, you know, to hide in the locker or something. So it's, like, it's nice to have, like, you know, a way to have, like, to get it, like, diegetically, like, in... You know, like, as part of the game, and then to have it be like, okay, yeah, but he's also outside of the game, just in case you get a bit lost. You know? Just in case you're a tad bit lost. Okay, 1 AM goes by quite fast. So that's you moving over there. But you haven't shown up yet, so I don't want to move yet, is the thing. I think you then laugh again, don't you? You have like a double movement? Because you're like outside my hallway right now. And I'm going to wait till you move. And then go hide. You know I can like trigger your arrival? By doing like flipping the camera or something? There we are. So that laugh. Okay, I think I have to wait till you're gone. Is what happens. I think it was Spring Bonnie that killed us then. But even then, that chunk of that exposure meter, you gotta be quick on that. Even that just tiny bit there was enough to knock out a decent chunk. You I don't get yet, but that's because you haven't moved. So I think we're chill. Then there's the vent. I'm assuming that... Oh, what did I... No, was that an alarm sound I heard, or did I just start hearing this light go off? Because I swear the vent made a different alarm sound, but maybe it didn't. I don't know, I feel like it was this Spring Bonnie at the door that killed us, though. Because I had that vent closed, so I shouldn't have actually died there. Unless I reopened it by accident? Maybe I did. I don't remember. I wouldn't be surprised if I did, though, in like my panic. I was like, oh, I gotta open the door. Hey, Fredbear. Hey, Fredbear. How's it going, man? How's it going? Okay, we're at 2 AM. Should be close to 3, I think, soon. You're both on the move. Yeah, so that's the alarm sound. So I don't trust that. Is that someone in the vents? Because it seems like it is. Like, that's pretty suspicious. That's someone in the vents there. What? Okay, so definitely not you. But I had that vent closed. Was the tip not to close the vent? I thought it was to close the... Oh, unless we do it... Oh, are we doing it too late? because I waited the whole period, because the footsteps might be... Wait, I'm gonna listen to Phone Guy again. Just because animatronic is deactivated doesn't mean it can't attack you. What does that mean? Well, wait, I mean, I know what it means, but like, seriously, man. Okay, yeah, because I think... So I think with the alarm, let me just listen to Phone Guy one more time, just so I can double check. If we die again, I'll look at the tips, because otherwise I'm not sure.
Hello? You there? Oh, hey. Welcome
So I love Phone Guy. He's so chill.
Family Diner. It's great to finally have someone on the night shift again.
He's my chill homie. My chill homie lad.
Investigation. People have been avoiding.
Yeah, so we got you here who hasn't moved.
Found no evidence linking us.
As we can confirm, we didn't die to that Spring Bonnie, because that Spring Bonnie showed up at the same time as that Spring Bonnie.
Glad you're here. It means a lot.
So we have the vents. So it's got to be in this room, I reckon, in Cam 1. Because it's like to the left. From this side, maybe? Up there.
Here at Fredbear's, we have a few extra
tasks.
As soon as the clock hits midnight, you'll see that
so I'm moving around.
Starting to move around.
Because they do. They get a bit quirky at night.
They're programming. They're not possessed or anything.
They're so possessed. So unbelievably possessed.
Small glitch where they don't recognize you as a person after hours and...
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is we're doing it too early. Or too late. We're doing it too late.
Our technicians are still working on it, but there's a quick fix. Just hide in
I'm
your
not going
locker when they're outside of your office, and you should be fine.
Easy as.
But be quick.
Be quick, because you get to exposure, you die. Prototype, it may
location.
move a
It's
bit. I
charging
didn't notice you
overnight,
move at all,
but
though.
it may move a bit.
And you definitely didn't
If it
kill
starts
me.
getting too active, reset it. Just
So I'm
don't do it
assuming,
too
like,
often
we have
or
to do it
might
before you
trip the power
disappear.
generator and knock out the power. It's pretty hard to protect a place in the dark, so don't forget about it.
Well, we won't.
Yeah, that
Okay.
should be all.
And give us our final tip.
Take it easy and you'll see
Because I
that.
need to remember.
Oh, wait. I almost forgot.
Because we're dealing with the half the
there's one more
animatronic.
animatronic in there. Well, half of one.
Long story short, don't let it get in the vents.
You'll
You hear it when it's about to enter.
Close the vent shaft quickly, but don't keep them
Okay.
shut too long or you'll run out of air.
Yeah,
See you
because
in the
like...
morning. Good night.
Okay, yeah, because when I was doing it, it was way too close. I think it had already gotten into the vents. I don't know where the vent camera is, though, is the thing. Unless, wait, does this change... Wait, no, okay, wait, does it change... Okay, no, it doesn't change based on camera. I was just making sure. So we can't actually close the vent from this hallway, which is interesting. So I'm assuming that alarm sound... I did say we'll hear it when it's about to enter, so I'm assuming that alarm sound has to be the vent. Like, there is nothing else that can trigger that alarm sound, I feel like. I feel like it's got to be that. I was just waiting too long. Like, I thought the alarm was the warning, and then you had to, like, wait even more to hear the footsteps, and it's like, okay, then I'll close the vent. But that was clearly too slow thinking. Because that's how you die. That's how you die a horrible death. Gotta say, the models look really cool, though. They're really, really darn cool. I love them. I want to see Freddy Fazbear move, though. Because I'm assuming that's Freddy, because I did say it was for a new location. And this, like, you can see the difference. Like, that guy's obviously Fredbear. But he looks different. That's our boy Freddy Fazbear. That's the one and only. Okay, so you're moving... So you're here now, because that's your footsteps. Now, you can move in at any possible time, should you want to. So we'll be quick on you. I always love me a good exposure meter mechanic. Ever since Flumpty's 2, I've always loved an exposure mechanic. And no one ever does one. No one ever has an exposure mechanic. But I'm glad we finally have one now. Makes me feel happy. So I assume we're gonna have to like wait here and like do like quick checks. Okay, you moved there. Huh? Oh. Hey, Freddy. Okay, you moved. Like you would... Do I have to wait a bit more? Maybe I should... Okay, let me... God, I am bad at this game. I am bad at this game. Okay. No, we got this. I believe. I believe. I want to check the tips. I don't want to take the tips unless we absolutely have to. So I'm your phone guy. Let's start from 12. Because you moved there. You had your eyes up. But when I double-clicked it... Unless I did it twice by accident? I don't think I did. This I double-clicked to use. So I think I did it at the wrong time. Okay. Let's do this. I believe. I believe we can do this. We're just gonna sit. We're gonna win. It's gonna be great. End of story. I'm not gonna die again. I promise. I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die so bad. Okay. We're good. We chill. All is fine. What if I can find the other half animatronic somewhere? I don't know if I can. Okay, you'll go in there. Let's chill. Just keeping my eye. I'm assuming you have to get up and start moving or something. But it's hard to know what stage is your last stage of anything. Because we have no, like, guidance. So unless we're just supposed to trial and error that, which is possible. Okay, I hear spooky sounds. Please stop. Okay, so we can talk. So Spring Bonnie's somewhere. He's there. Okay, if I hear that alarm, someone's trying to get into my vents. In which case, seal the vents. I'm gonna keep an eye on you for the whole night. I'm sure if I watch you enough, you won't move. Because, like, you weren't moving for a good while during our first 2 runs. And then our 3rd run, you started moving. I'm waiting for you to leave. Okay, so I can leave the moment you start doing your footsteps. That's chill. Okay, that's Fredbear. Okay, the moment I notice anything. Because it'd say we'll hear it. Trying to get into our vent. So it has to be a distinct vent sound. Or some other associated noise. So it doesn't make sense for it to be like footsteps part 2 or something. Okay, we can make it to 2 AM pretty good. Still haven't hit 3 AM. We're trying. We're trying our best. It's not working. It's not working any point ever. Right. Because then Bonnie moves again. Fredbear should be here soon as well. I'm keeping my darndest eye on you. So eerie. Love the ambience. Ambience is top notch. Like just the wind, it's just like a soft kind of like drone. And just the light. I love just the fact that like, the light is like a constant like noise irritation. Honestly, kind of works perfectly. It's like FNaF 4's like fan, just like FNaF 4, FNaF 1. You know, FNaF 4 doesn't have a fan. Okay, so that's you there. So I'm gonna seal the vent, and I'm assuming. Yes. Okay, I don't know why I can't see the camera. Nope. Okay, we're closing that again. I'm gonna lose all my oxygen. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at the tips. Because I got generally no idea about that vent guy. Like, am I supposed to close it and then open it and then close it again? Or am I supposed to try and find you on cameras and then I know you're gone? So let's look at the tips, shall we? Because phone guy... Okay, we got some shadows here. Okay. Fredbear comes to the left side of the building and appears in your office window, hiding the locker and say that into his footsteps. Same thing with Bonnie. Bunny, okay. Stays in the backstage and will randomly move to a room with vent shafts. When you hear an alarm, close the vent in that room. Ah, okay. When she resets, the alarm stops. Okay. Which is in his final phase, resetting him too early, not do anything, nor will make him cut the power. Okay, but if you leave the monitor down too long, he'll start moving. Okay, good to know. We don't look at the shadows, we can deal with the shadows later. They're probably hard mode, I'm guessing. Okay, I get it. Don't keep using the same thing for too long, or bad things will happen. I'm assuming you're talking about the vents, but you have to be so ominous about it. Okay, so, yeah, so there we are with Bunny's mechanic. See, I never would have got that. I would have been like, oh, you're supposed to, like, open the vents, and then close the vents, and then close them again, or some, like... Because, like, oh, like, it's... I didn't realize it was the specific room, because it does say... But it carries over between rooms, that's the problem. Like, unless you can just fail, that's what I'm thinking. Like, that's why I thought, like... So I think we still have to close it on each room, but it's like, each individual system is... Like, they're all the same vent system, but we still have to close it in the room that Bunny's in. So we have to check this camera, and this camera, and this camera. And that camera too. So we have 4 cameras to check, and we're going to find Bunny. So the only camera we don't have to check is Camo 2 and Camo 5. Okay, now I think I get it. Now I understand. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. We had to like see. I told you that it's good to have tips. It's always good to have tips. Because I never would have gone. Particularly when you have kind of more complex mechanics, that's kind of hard to describe in like a sentence, like Phone Guy can say. Because it doesn't make sense for Phone Guy to be like, you know, it's a bit long-winded for Phone Guy to be like, to explain Bunny's whole mechanic, instead of just like, yeah, don't let her get in the vents, bro, it's chill, you know. But like, you gotta keep the, you know. So it kind of works, it works to the player's advantage, I feel like, to have that option. And if you don't want the option, you just don't look at the tips. It's easy as. Booyah. Okay, so you're gonna move. And the moment that alarm starts playing, we find Bunny, we track her down, and we seal her away forever. We entomb her. Hear your footsteps, you're gone. Cool. Okay, so I do want to keep using the monitor quite frequently, so I can try and stop you from doing anything. But that's the thing, is we don't know what your final stage is the problem. That's what's gonna get me, is I literally just don't know your final stage. And I won't know. Oh, hey Fredbear. Didn't expect you to show up like that. I thought we would chill. I guess we're not. Okay, even the cameras as well take a bit to move. Okay, that's the first time Fredbear actually attacked our office, by the way. Don't see what he was doing the other times. He just kind of didn't care. But it's glad to see you care now, Fredbear. Okay, so you're moving. Or chill. Took a big chunk out of my exposure meter, but nothing too fatal. Fredbear does it slower than Bonnie, which is interesting. But I guess he's harder to spot, probably. And probably more brutal in his attack. Okay. Is Bunny just not going to charge vents now? Is she just not going to do it? She's not going to do it, is she? She's going to give up. Come on, Bunny, I need you to move. Not when Spring Bonnie does, man. Okay. Boom. There you are, that was you there. Found ya. Okay, and I can open that vent. Okay. And it worked. Cool. Yippee. I'm assuming we did it. I think she's gone. Okay. And yeah, so she just doesn't have any legs. You know, I respect her moving anyway. She has no legs and she's still gunning to kill you. You gotta give that credit. I feel like. You gotta give that credit. You know? Into the sheer determination of wanting to just kill the nightguard so badly that you ain't got no legs to do so. Okay, it's you. It's you. Oh, there you are. Find you. And I can open that. Yeah, so I don't know. That's the thing, because when we did it the other time, the alarm stopped and then it came back on. So, unless I think she just attacked really fast that time. I think that's what happened. She just attacked super, super duper fast. The only problem is I don't know who has priority. Is our big issue next. Like, do the locker guys have priority? I'm assuming they do. I'm assuming they have priority. Okay, 4 AM. We're doing good. See, isn't it amazing what you can do when you actually know what you're doing? I love knowledge. Alright, you almost moved. Okay, that's you. That's you. Stop that. That's Spring Bonnie. That's you gone. Open a vent. Cool, okay. So you're allowed. I'm assuming hard mode will probably have a harder, like a more brutal exposure meter, I'm guessing. Alright, hey bro. How's it going? So we're keeping Freddy Fazbear at bay quite good. Ooh, hey man. Hey Fredbear. Hey bro. I love how he just kind of slides in and slides out. He covers Spring Bonnie as well, that's so sad. I thought you two were friends. And you cover his cutout? He doesn't even get a cutout. His cutout's over on a different camera. That's so sad. You will never get tired when studying knowing this. Alright, thank you, random document on the wall. Also, what is that? Like a flowchart map thing? Oh, hi there. I'm sorry, man. Okay, where are you at? You're here. Hey, man. Please leave me alone. Okay, I stopped watching you for too long. But don't reset. If we can avoid it, that's the best way to do so. Because we don't want to get you until your very last move. And the moment we're out of that locker, I'll open up that monitor again. Okay, I have half a meter left at 5 AM. We should be good. Unless I'm really bad. Which is plausible, because I am really bad. So, you know. I have been known to stuff up profusely at the final moments. Booyah! Get found, bunny. Alright, I can open you back up. Hey! Oh, what a nice jingle. Yippee! We did it. 6 AM. Nice one. Okay. That's normal mode. I'm assuming hard mode has the shadows, is what I'm guessing. But the question is... Okay, no, I think... We'll do a couple attempts at hard mode, I'm guessing. Like, in this video at least. I think we can do it. But I don't know if we're going to have the time to do so in this episode. I might have to split it into 2? Just in case it takes me, like, super long. I don't think it will. It took me 25 minutes to beat, you know, normal, and I had no idea what I was doing. But I'm assuming the shadows are going to do some diabolical stuff this time around. I'm assuming is the deal. So I can honestly just kind of chill on monitor for the most part. And obviously, yes, you're just attacking me straight off the bat now. Can I find you? There you are. Please leave. Thank you. So the moment I hear that laugh. Yeah, so that laugh, that's what we want to do. Oh, okay, one of the shadows block the locker? I hope. Yep, they can. Literally right on cue. Oh, okay, one of the like, yeah, I'm like, because I think when I, you know, briefly looked over the shadows, it was like, oh, the shadows can block stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fair enough. I hope they can't block the, you know, block the locker. They can block the locker. So that's going to be the most diabolical, because that's obviously going to cut your exposure meter quite a bit. Quite significantly if you're not careful. So Bonnie blocks the locker. I wonder what Fredbear can block. I gotta find you. Bonnie. There you are. Thanks, bro. Everything I can think is blocking the vent button? That doesn't make much sense, does it? Blocking the monitor, maybe? Maybe it's like if you hide in the locker, you have to hide back in the locker? Is what I'm thinking? Maybe? I don't know. I honestly could not tell you. Okay, you're quite aggressive. That meter's cutting me down, man. Oh, there's Bunny. Grab you. And you're gone. Okay. See, it's so much easier when you know what you're doing. Alright, someone should move in a sec. You gotta be careful. I'm assuming someone's gonna have 2 AM with that kind of meter. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. There's Bunny. You're gone. Open the vent. Get my oxygen back. Alright. We need half a meter by 4 AM. It's essentially our power meter. For all intents and purposes. It's just... If we have that meter online... Okay, whoop, I did not check anything. Hi, you! Why does Fredbear look so weird there? Hey, man. Okay, the shadows aren't being too aggressive. We just have super bad luck on that one Bonnie spawn? I'm assuming so. That was a good Fredbear. That was a good Fredbear hide. That's very good. Hey, Bonnie. She looks kind of sad, I'll be real. I kind of feel bad. Like, yeah, she's got no legs, but like... Can we give her some legs? I feel bad, man. Alright, 4 AM. So Spring Bonnie's the bigger threat, honestly, I would say. He's quite aggressive. Oh, I'm getting so good at that locker maneuver. I'm proud of that. That's quite good. So the moment we hear that laugh, just bam bam. That's a bit tricky there. So yeah, locker has priority, I feel like. That's you there. And you're gone. Okay, that... I think Bonnie might have cut my exposure meter a bit too early there. Oh, hey man. Okay, you're quite aggressive. That's not your final stage, is it though? I'm assuming you've got one more. But I wonder how we're going to stop you, is the thing. Oop. Hey, Fredbear. Oh, that's not... I don't think we can do this. Not with that level of exposure. That's way too low. Oh, hey, Bonnie. Okay, that definitely cost me big time. Oh, go there. Oh, okay, that's not good, man. This is gonna be like this is gonna be by a nail, bro. If Bonnie blocks us again, we're dead. Hands down. You might get us though first. Oh, oh, hi there. That's not good. There we are. Oop. Hey, Bonnie. God damn it. Okay, no, I reckon we can do it. I reckon we'll like one off. That was close. With the triple shadow combo, they're not too bad though. They're pretty rare to attack, but it's just that they can just stuff you over, you know, decently so. All right, give me hard mode. Animatronics outside your office. Get inside the locker until it leaves. You know, we can do it. I believe. I believe. Easy as. Okay, 5 AM. This is gonna be down to the wire. Like 100%, this is gonna be down to the wire. I'm gonna be so fast on everyone. There we are. I was wondering when the shadows were gonna show up. Hey man. Thanks. Thanks, bro. That is not good. That is very bad. This is very, very bad. Okay, I gotta be so ready. Oh my... If I get killed by anyone... If anyone shows up... I'm a goner. If Fredbear even shows up for 1 second... I'm dead. Do I hide in the locker? No! Yeah. Nah, okay, that was close. But I reckon we'll come back and do it. Because it's a little bit, you know, you just gotta get really good at being fast on that movement there. Because you can't really have, the moment you hear that laugh, you're just gonna go, whoop, bam, and into the locker. Because I think, yeah, we've definitely gone over time. Alright, that was close. I guarantee you we were like 5 seconds off or something ridiculous like that. Let me see the shadows actually, if they have a... Yeah, no, so they're not too aggressive in hard mode then. But it makes sense, because like they're pretty... Maybe we'll just like frame interval in them perfectly or something. Also, I love how Bunny has the... I suppose Bunny's got the whack eyes. I love that. That's so adorable. Aw. Alright, there we have it. That is normal mode for the diner reopened. We'll be back with hard mode though. And hopefully we'll be better at it and not bad. We were so close though. We were so close. You just gotta be so super fast. And I think we can do it though, because then we get to see the extras, and that's the real prize at the end. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Honestly, super cool, and huge thank you to WeDoSpeed for making the game. He did a fantastic job, particularly because this was only made in like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 30 days. Because I remember correctly, like he made one of the, I can't remember the name of the game. I think it was Abandoned Diner. I want to say that was made in a week. I don't know if it's, I feel like it was Abandoned Diner. And that was also pretty cool. So it's honestly super cool. Actually, that's right. Here's a YouTube channel. Go check him out. I'll put a link to it in the description down below. But yeah, no, super cool. Honestly, I love the models as well. And honestly, I love the mechanics as well. Like the mechanics are pretty solid. I'm glad, like I said earlier, I'm glad we haven't. Like I always loved the exposure meter ever since I saw it in Flumpties 2, and it's cool. You know, it's cool. It's cool to have. It's a cool mechanic, and I don't think like enough fan games use it. So I'm glad that we have, you know, another one that does. So yeah, definitely go check out the game for yourself in the description down below, along with WeDoSpeed's YouTube channel. Whoa, okay, YouTube channel. So I get for talking too fast, man. Anyway, we'll be back to continue on with hard mode for the diner reopened, and yeah, hopefully beat the game. So I'll see you guys then. Hopefully you have a good one. I'm TheProPlebNoob, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.